Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Woodland Lavender Farm. This is Carrie. I came out to my garden today into no man's land. Woo! Look at those weeds. About 7 feet tall. Yikes. Anyway, I came out to pick Marionberries because they're just starting to dry up on the vine, and I wanted to get some in the freezer and some made into jam before I no longer have any Marionberries to use. And on my way out here, looking at my purple green beans, and it's time to pick more of them. And then I also passed by a tomato plant. I almost said strawberry plant. I passed by a tomato plant and I'm seeing quite a few tomatoes to pick. So I'll have more things than just Marionberries to pick today. So that's exciting. These two aren't quite as ripe, so I think I'll leave those for now. And this section of purple green beans just exploded. Look at all those. Woo! I'll have a lot to put away this time around. See how many pounds I get this time. Last time it was 1 pound 6 ounces. Over here, goodness gracious, so many to pick. Here are the Marionberries. You can see lots of red berries yet. But a lot of them are starting to turn deep, luscious, purpley black. And a whole bunch right here. So I found with these, the more soft they are, of course, the riper they are. I mean, the sweeter they are. If they look ripe but aren't terribly soft yet, I mean really hard, to me they're not very good, they're not very tasty until they seem almost on the verge of rotting. I'm not sure I really care for Marionberries for growing them, so I'm not sure I'll keep all these vines here. I might keep a few, but this whole row of them is just a little over much for me, I think. Look how big that is. Also, if they don't pull off right away, like this one here, you saw me try to pull, now that came off. But like this one, I'm tugging on it, but it doesn't want to come off until I've tugged on it quite hard, and you can see there's still some redness. This is still going to be sour. At least that's how I found with blackberries. You don't want any of that. You want it to come off the vine nice and easy. Like that one just came off really easy. To me, that's when it's prime flavor. They're just so nice and big, juicy. So I'll be making jam with these most likely, and I might also try, I like to make juice concentrates. And I make a blackberry lemonade concentrate that is so good. And I might actually try to make Marionberry lemonade concentrate and see how that goes. I'm sure that'll be just as good. It's kind of nice with these vines though. They are mostly thornless. I haven't seen a thorn yet on these, so makes for picking with short sleeves a lot nicer. No scratches or anything like that. is the end of the row. It's south facing and it gets the brunt of the hot sun that we've been having. It's been consistently high 90s up into 100, and you can see these berries are just feeling the brunt of it. So not a whole lot to pick on the end here, but there's still a few. You can find them down in the bottoms where they still had some shade. You can still see there's quite a few to pick here, but not like we would have if perhaps this area had been a little more shaded. I've been picking along this shaded side and just noticing I've been getting a lot better selection of berries. And then I came to this one section and I just went, holy moly, there's huge ones here. Let me show you. Humongous. green beans picked. I've got Marionberries picked. So I'm just gonna weigh them to see how much I got this time. And here I've got my peppermint leaves that were my first, well, I did do green beans previously for the Every Bit Counts challenge, but that was technically before August. So this is technically the first one for August. This was done yesterday, which was August 1. These are just peppermint leaves, and I'm drying them to make tea throughout the winter. So I have my green beans here. I have 3 tomatoes in the bottom of this container. So let's go ahead and weigh these. Last time I got 1 pound 6 ounces. Check that out. Okay. Ooh, we've already beat the record. How many pounds do you think we got here? I don't know if I'm gonna fit them all in this bowl. I can fit a little bit better here. We are well over what we got last time. I also picked some over the weekend to have as part of our meals, and I shared some with a friend as well. Ugh. Got that one good in there. Woo! This is a lot. It's almost like Jenga. Put one on, another one falls off. Got a couple more green ones this time from my lonely actual green bean plant. All right, how much do you think it is? Last time 1 pound 6 ounces. This time 3 pounds 5 ounces. Good deal. We'll get a lot of beans in the freezer from this today. And then here's my 3 tomatoes. I'm not going to preserve these. We'll have these for sandwiches and salads and whatnot during the week. All right, put these back in here. Okay, the berries I don't really want to mess around with too much. They'll start to get mushy and break down, so I don't want to move them around overly much. Wish I had an empty one of these to weigh. I think I'll just put them into this container and then leave them in here until I take care of them. Okay. And we'll gently put them in here. So that's 2 pounds 12 ounces for that container. And then we'll use that one. 2 pounds 12 ounces plus 2 pounds 12 ounces. So that's 3, 4, 5 pounds 8 ounces of Marionberries. So I'll see about making jam with these today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to time-wise, so I'll probably stick them in the freezer and then make jam or Marionberry lemonade concentrate from them at a later date when I have more time. So this is it for the garden harvest today and for the Every Bit Counts challenge. We'll see you next time. Bye.